I just think Mayor Perk was a born public servant. And I think sometimes we forget what he realized. He realized that his office and the power he had, and he had a few other offices, came from the people. And thus he was never arrogant, he was always kind, he was always thoughtful, he was always unselfish, and I know that from my own experience. I was the new kid on the block, you know, when I went to city council. I'd never been in public life before, and there was the mayor. One thing that I know about him is that he loved life. He loved every minute of what he did, no matter how hard it was. He loved his family, he loved his church, he loved his hometown. He was one of us. And he loved to sing. I told this story a little bit before, but the first time I met him, I was not in public office. I was teaching high school. And I saw these kids in my neighborhood. You know, I'm from right across the river there on the New West Side of Ohio City, where I've lived, like Ralph, all my life, never left, and I'm thrilled that I haven't. It's a great neighborhood. The first time I met him, I had a little program for children in the neighborhood who were roaming around. And you know, it's a very diverse neighborhood of all backgrounds. And in the arts, and that's my background, the arts and English. And I said, we ought to invite the new mayor, he was just elected, because we were having a Christmas program. And they said, well, yeah, okay. So we wrote him a letter and got it to his house somehow. Somebody knew where he lived on East 49th. It was not a big secret. And all of a sudden, we had our Christmas program. Who came to the program, unannounced, but Ralph Perk, the new mayor. And the kids and the parents had a festival and all kinds of little things they did, music and art. But at the end, they were singing all these Christmas carols. And the mayor gets up and says, wait a minute, can I join you? And of course, you know, he started singing. So he was, and he had a pretty good voice. You know, I think he missed his calling a little bit. But anyway, that was the first time I met him.